Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Happy Wednesday. I was actually going to say happy hump day. I would never normally say that, but I can hear the crows outside squawking. They've gone quiet now. Let's see what cards want to come out. I've got these little orange cards here. Holy shit, you were warned. This bitch got me painful. Painful what? Paying her rent. Oh, paying for trips. That's what it is. This bitch has got us paying for trips. Waiting for your ship to come in. Okay. Smoking out the window. Smoking out the window. That's interesting for that song to come through. But this is about someone who's paying for trips. You were warned. I'm waiting for your ship to come in. Okay. Straight at you. So you've been warned, and it's like, was you planning on going on a trip? Or someone's wanting to go on a trip and you're not going, waiting for your ship to come in. Or you're not paying for the trip, waiting for your ship to come in. Waiting for the shit to come in. Super proud. Okay, whatever this story is, you're feeling proud of yourself for standing up to this person. I feel this person wants to take your money. They've got you going a bit insane. Okay, but that song's about like working the streets, a girl from the streets. So, prostitute. It's a real interesting energy there. Let's get some tarot cards. I am not actually really prepared for the reading. I'm sitting sideways on my chair. Okay, right, all straightened up now. Let's have a look at this energy. I'm drawn to the Druid Craft Tarot, but I don't actually know where they are. I saw them. Oh, that's interesting. Where have they gone? Oh, here they are. Okay. Hiding on the chair under the table. It's about this bitch has got you paying for trips. Okay. It's like paying for holidays that you don't even want to go on. What's this holy shit, you were warned? Let's have a look at this energy. I do feel like someone's got the hump today. Okay, they're not getting their own way. Okay, Six of Cups. We can see a feminine, a masculine. I was having a look, it's a masculine. But I wanted to call it a feminine. And the kids are there. Okay, so this person is holding a cup and they're looking at the kids. I feel this is maybe emotional. This could be a family holiday that you're being dragged into and you're not really wanting to go. But I feel like maybe you have to go because you helped pay for it financially. I hear the crows outside. Do you know, that took me to the energy of like Damien. So 666, as in like the devil, in the devil sense. feel like you're not wanting to go on holiday with this person because that could be, well, whatever the duration of it is, you're kind of trapped with them. It's like thanks but no thanks. Okay, you're waiting for your ship to come in. There's a treasure chest there, and what's his masculine doing? I feel like he's not handing over the money. Maybe he'll give a small percentage. I feel like just so that this person gets away from him. It's like a little bit of a payoff here. You were warned. Straight at you. Masculine is having a think about what this situation could be. Maybe the previous time that you were away, you were warned. You've had a taster of this. This could be around Christmas time, seeing because Holy Night was coming in. Holy shit! You were warned. You were warned that. Were you warned that this Christmas could be a nightmare? You knew. In a way, I feel that this should say super proud dad. It feels like a badge you would give to someone. I don't know, on Father's Day, super proud dad. On their birthday, I could see this wrote on a mug. Who's the mug? This masculine. There's a dog responding in the distance to that pup out there barking. That's a puppy bark. And there's more of a husky bark coming from back from the distance, a husky bark. I can hear a vehicle out there now reversing. I mean, that's in the distance because there's no roads directly out the front now. That's over. Jasper eating. I think it's Jasper. Oh, it's Lily. Okay. Let's have a look at this super proud. This masculine's not happy. The Eight of Cups here. So maybe he's not feeling particularly proud of himself at this time by saying no. Oh, I saw like a post the other day and it said that this month is November. Say your no's. That card came up, I believe, last week about having the choice to choose your no's and your yeses. And the masculine's here in the Four of Cups. There's this energy of him wanting to escape. Is he feeling proud of himself? Then I feel like the energy here may be letting the family down. But I do feel that the family lets him down on a regular basis. Puts him down? Okay, this could be when you're kind of mocked. You go away with a group of people and their humour is mockery. I've met them. And you may just be the target. Okay. My belly's rumbling here. Nine of Cups. This is masculine who would rather be on his own than be in the wrong connection. Okay, I actually watched a video yesterday with a couple of light workers who are divine counterparts. It's a beautiful video, but they talk a lot about this. They're out in the woods by the vortex trees. I'll attach the link in the description box. I was actually going to share it. This is just too funny. I was going to share it on the community tab, and when I went to do that, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic came up with Smoking Out the Window, and I ended up watching some reviews about that. and I forgot to share the video. So I put a link in the description box of this video, but it speaks about believing, which I thought was interesting after the message that come through yesterday through the tarot, and about actually being, comfortable being alone, and it's better to be alone than in the wrong relationship. This is an interesting reading today. Let the Feminine Lead the Way is on the bottom of the Journey of Love deck. I'll shuffle these, but get a message out. Interesting, I've cut the deck. Oh my goodness. So I've cut the deck. Oh, it's just because the top card, it's turned over. I cut the deck, and we have the Swan, and we have the Christ Flame. I was having conversations with Jesus early hours of this morning. Which was very comforting. It's like, I like him. He has a really, really nice energy. And we had a long chat on a bench. I went and sat next to him on a bench. And Mother Mary was there, and so was Mary Magdalene. But I spoke to Jesus. Anyway, it's a private conversation. I'm not going to tell you what we spoke about. Very enlightening. Let's get a card from the Journey of Love. Hidden Beauty. Card number 45. I'm covering over his face. You are glimpsing beauty, and yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. To attempt to force a vision will prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that is being shown to you. Wait, let the vision come alive, and you shall witness what was once hidden. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you, and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as it's meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. Okay, here's the poem. When I close my eyes at night, I see your face, your lips, the brush of your hair across your brow, the down of your skin soft against my touch. My love grows in the solitude, listening for the morning light and dew. I felt like that had something more to do with my chat with Jesus. Okay. It's never happened before, and it's occurred now. And I remember it. And I remember what we spoke about, and it was a very beautiful, special conversation. I'm going to the Heal Yourself cards. Intuitive guidance to transform your soul. And the card is Pride. Card number 7. You may be acting out of arrogance and vanity. Humility is the key. When you are prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your weaknesses. This can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, whilst at the same time cause you to be judgmental, unteachable and hardened. Have you been fighting, quarrelling, and disagreeing with others? Are you always trying to prove a point and defend your position? Do you think that you are always right? By holding on to the shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. When you are too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware, and gentle. Recognise that you need other people's support to achieve true success. The action here: take some time during the day to relax, lie down if possible, and look carefully at this card. How does it make you feel? How do you relate to it? Ask yourself, where am I attached to a false sense of who I am? Where have I overestimated my abilities or charged ahead unprepared for the challenges I face? Where in the past has a sense of pride led me to a fall? Instead of taking this personally, now is your opportunity to feel and express your willingness to release any pride that has held you back, and in doing so become more teachable. If you have hurt other people, consider apologising and being more thoughtful. And very interesting, because these oracle cards are not really coming in with the story. This is a masculine story. This is talking to the feminine. Okay. Messages from your angels. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your dreams and intentions, and ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Now, this was really the chat that I had last night. It was about building up my belief. Okay. That the divine is taking care of all of it. Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. It's really interesting, guys, because there's two stories here. We're talking to the feminine now. Okay. Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make the choices that will help you work on your divine purpose. And we have Archangel Gabriel as well. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Divine Feminine, this is... I'll stutter in there. Oh, I was just about to stammer. This is about you carrying on being a guide. Okay, you're receiving the messages. The masculines are going through a clearing of karma. Okay, it feels like you're on a completely different spectrum here. I've just knocked my elbow against the cards. Okay, not sure what that meant. The Enchanted Map. Let's have a look and see what the message is. I would like to get a message for this story here. There's this energy here that I've pushed the kids out of the picture. That's not necessary. There we go. Wishing well in reverse and peaks of joy in reverse. I'm going to put them down like that. Card number, we'll go with peaks of joy first, 33. That's the Christ, the number of Christ, Christ consciousness, which I feel has been delivered to the Divine Feminines, or it will be delivered, and you'll know when you've received it. Okay, let's read this message. Card number 33 in reverse, Peaks of Joy. Do you rely too heavily on your material achievements when you assess how happy you are? Perhaps you say, I'll be happy when I meet the right lover, make the right amount of money, reach my ideal weight, and so on. Why wait to arrive at the perfect destination before allowing yourself to experience sheer delight? This is a day for joy. Take a walk, listen to the songbirds, scratch a kitty's head, play with a dog, look at a baby, and be in awe of life, which leads to a true sense of bliss. Be alive, be grateful, and know that happiness is an inside job. Card number 48. Wishing well in reverse. This is not the time to force anything to happen in your life, especially whatever seems to be eluding you. You can't demand that the universe provide you with what you want. Unmet desires can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. Step back, breathe, and take your attention away from what you want. Ask instead for what you need. Only the unseen knows how to align desire, inspiration, and its manifest form. As the coin disappears into the mystery of the dark pool at the bottom of the well, have faith. Don't engage in wishful thinking. You must co-create with spirit, not make demands. You may yet get what you want. Never forget that life is filled with choices. Make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which spirit fulfills your desire. I do feel that's for the masculine energy here. Okay. Okay, let me pull a message for the feminine's energy. I've got the card. Into the unknown in reverse, card number 7. Experience. Okay, I said experience, but it says inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you're unprepared. Now, this is coming in with that pride card. And it felt like there was an overconfident energy. And when I met up with Jesus and we had a chat, I actually realised how innocent, childlike, vulnerable I felt chatting with him. It wasn't a cocky energy. It was a very divine presence. So let's read this, because there's definitely something coming in with hidden beauty, pride, but it feels like as if you're putting yourself up there above everybody else, when really, when your time's right, it will happen for you too when you're ready. We are all one, so no one is really above the other person. We're just all on different stages of the journey of ascension, the journey of enlightenment. So inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you're unprepared. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter this part of your journey with alert eyes. Don't assume you know this territory. You may not recognise what is hidden by camouflage. This is not a time for careless adventure. I don't believe that you'll be led down that path anyway. The divine is watching over you. Okay. Interesting, because the bottom of the deck here is you want to be scared. I feel like this keeps you humble. It's when we're facing the unknown. It's more of a calming energy here for the feminine. Feeling fear. in a situation rather than being I am fearless. Um, fear doesn't affect me, and then you'll be given something to kind of shake your foundations, and it kind of just brings you back to center. Okay, it grounds you. Let's have a look at the affirmators. We will end on a Mother Mary card. I didn't speak to Mary Magdalene. The Mother Mary, she spent some time with me, but we didn't speak. She just, she was stroking my skin, as if like stroking my leg while sitting next to me. Reassurance. We have inspiration. There is a voice of inspiration within me, but right now it's only a whisper. But the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. Well, mine was with Jesus. It wasn't like loud. It was very soft, but this is really suggesting that voice is going to be coming through to talk to you, reassure you, and actually just to give you clarity. And we have ultimate potential. I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishment. Tuning into this frequency, I now reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. That's the frequency of 33. Knowing that's an option, why would I have ever tuned into anything else? I'm looking at you, smooth jazz and talk radio. The rainbow there. Bottom of the deck is Sanctuary. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath, or as big as a trip, or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal sized trip to a tiny bubble bath, or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favourite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. A bonus card. The Mother Mary. Take a nice long soak in the bath and be alert for the messages that will come through. Be aware. Let's finish with a Mother Mary card. And the card is Our Lady of the Sacred Hearth, card number 1. Chesney Hawkes is coming through. I am the one and only. Nobody I'd rather be. You are my child, I am your mother. Your home, through my grace, is always secure. You are never to fear being lost and abandoned. Your home is provided through my grace. You always have a home to return to through my grace. Surrender attachment and fear now, my cherished one. There is no need for it. Do you think that I would forget what you truly need? That I would deny you this? You who have belonged to me through all time and are my child under my care and protection. Let go of all such worries now and pray to me. I will assist you. There are times on our path when we have outgrown our old safety nets, like a hermit crab that outgrows the little shell and needs to search for a larger home. We must endure a transition that can feel frightening, giving rise to many insecurities. We may feel that our life becomes chaotic, unpredictable, and that makes having trust quite difficult. Perhaps we have fears arising for our survival, or perhaps we feel uncertainty and doubt about how things are going to unfold, even though we do mostly believe that everything will work out somehow. Perhaps we fear that we will fall back into old patterns, becoming smaller rather than trusting that we have grown enough internally to support ourselves as we rise to the challenge of stepping into the next cycle energetically larger and more empowered than before. Whether the change in your life relates to your home, in the literal sense, to where you live or where you should move to, or whether it relates to that which once felt like your home, perhaps a relationship, financial agreement that supported you, or a group or community which you once considered to be as family to you, this message comes to you with love. You have outgrown. You have outgrown what has been, and the manifestation of the new is only a matter of time. Either way, whether through doubt, whether through trust or doubt, or a mixture of both, there are times when growth simply must happen. You are at one of those times in your life, or fast approaching it. Growth has been set in motion now, and must happen in order for life to continue. Although there can be a feeling of subtle restlessness, or even a terrible upheaval, with much anxiety and fear for the future, it is not a dying that is happening, beloved, but an emerging of new life that is occurring now. It is spiritual growth that is making its presence felt to you. It is spiritual growth that is making its presence felt in your material world, or soon will be. Remember that you are not only being guided away from what has been, but towards a new dawn. You are being granted a gift, a new sense of greater belonging, which is necessary for you to now fulfill the spiritual purpose of your life. No matter how this is unfolding for you, the Holy Mother is telling you now that she is watching over you, guiding you through it to safety. The following gentle healing process will help you relax into her assistance and know that all is well, even if your fears are triggered from time to time. No matter what appears to be now, one can never be truly without a home when they accept the benevolent support of her holy grace. She loves you without condition and will guide you through even the most challenging, emotional, and physical conditions into the manifestation of your beautiful life path. She says to you, "Pray to me and have faith, my child. I am your mother and will never turn away from you." Wow, that's a really powerful message. Okay, completely resonated with me and the energies that I've been feeling in my own personal life. So the healing process and affirmation. Visualize yourself surrounded by a beautiful blue field of light. Let the blue be whatever shade feels good, from the lightest sky blue to the deepest indigo. Imagine that the blue field of light is dappled with shining white flecks of light, like stars in the sky. The field of blue and white light is alive. It is the robe of the Heavenly Mother Mary. Within those heavenly robes, allow yourself to feel truly safe and held, as though in a soft, divine blanket of light that protects you from all harm. You may feel emotion or even have a sound escape from your body as you truly recognize this. Just be with the moment and what is for you. Stay in that space and breathe in and out slowly for at least 7 breaths. And when you are ready, say the following prayer. I call upon the Holy Mother Mary, Our Lady of the Sacred Hearth, and I ask for your divine protection, intervention, and guidance. May the light of your grace show me the way home. Guide me Guide and protect me as I venture through my difficulty. Sorry, guys, I'm changing the words up here. Right, let's bring it back. Stay in that space and breathe in and out slowly for at least 7 breaths. And when you are ready, say the following prayer. I call upon the Holy Mother Mary, Our Lady of the Sacred Hearth, and I ask for your divine protection, intervention, and guidance. May the light of your grace show me the way home. Guide and protect me as I venture through any difficulty that besieges me. Be with me, my beloved Mother. Hold me safe in your arms as I find my way from the confusion that arises from change into the clear light of the new day that awaits me now. Through your grace, this is so. Thank you. You may like to finish this healing process with this affirmation. Mother Mary, full of grace, holds me safe with her eternal embrace. And I actually feel like I do want to get a message for the Divine Masculine. Shall we can stick with the Mother Mary. Our Lady of Comfort, card number 43. The divine love is here for both counterparts. It's about being open to receive it and to accept it, and to know that you really don't know too much, really. And you get to that stage when every day is just something new. You just learn something new and you just realise that there is just so much to this. Okay, even though you may not see me, I am holding your hand. Even though you may not hear me, I am speaking through your heart. I'm never far away from you. I'm by your side with love, guidance and protection always. You are my own, and I could not bear to be apart from you. Receive my message of comfort and peace now. Our Lady of Comfort brings you angels of peace. She is at your side. If you have wondered if the divine is more real than you ever believed, if you have been in conscious divine connection, the Oracle of Our Lady of Comfort confirms this. If you have been having the opposite experience, perhaps finding it difficult to feel lightness, joy or happiness for some time, or finding it so hard to meditate or connect with yourself or your spiritual centre, Our Lady is telling you she is still with you, and this time too shall pass. If you have been trying to be strong, perhaps for the benefit of others who are grieving or in stressful life situations, or if you have been feeling alone, not really held or heard by others, this all comes with a particular message. The Divine Mother hears you, knows you and loves you. She asks you to pray to her so that she may help you, that you may attract the comfort, connection and support that you need, not only from the spiritual sources, but also in human form in the material world. You are worthy of this support too, and she asks that you do not allow your strength to isolate you or prevent you from receiving the love that you need. If you have been in chronic pain, either emotional or physical, and are suffering without relief, or you know of someone in such a situation, please pray to the Divine Mother Mary, Our Lady of Comfort, to bring spiritual blessing and divine assistance or relief. The Divine Mother will help what will most serve with mercy and compassion, and you can certainly pray for her help for yourself and others. If you are suffering a loss or disappointment, she comes to you specifically with this message. Sometimes there is a sacrifice of what could have been on the altar of a different future. Grieve, grieve what has not come to pass, but know that there is plenty of life yet to be lived and dreams to be fulfilled. Those dreams may be fulfilled in a way that is surprising, or may yet be fulfilled in the way that you once imagined that they would, but divine timing is perfect and serves you. Receive her comfort and know that all is not lost. If you have been worrying about a situation in your life, the Divine Mother asks that you imagine her soothing you gently, like a mother with a child. She asks that you know that you have more than enough strength and resourcefulness to attract to you what you will need to allow that situation to resolve itself. She is with you, helping you. Pray to her for help and allow her to help you. Our Lady of Comfort also reassures us that whatever is happening in our lives, whether obviously healing and supportive or not, is helping us grow spiritually. We can always pray to her for assistance and support. She will answer all our prayers. Yet we can also know that if we are struggling in some way, this is not a sign that something is wrong or that we are being punished or not getting some lesson or other. We are just growing. Imagine a child taking their first steps. There can be a few great strides and perhaps at least a few wobbles as well. The Divine Mother is there with her arms open, calling you forward with delight into the next phase of your life path. Finally, if you have been hearing loving words in a song that stick in your mind, or find white feathers on the ground, or seeing many churches more than usual, or seeing artwork of the Divine Mother, or feeling new sensations of love in meditation, and you have been wondering if it all means something, the Oracle comes with this answer: yes. The Divine is reaching for you and making its presence more felt, so that you know it is real and with you always. That's a beautiful message today, guys. Okay. Let's leave it there. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.